a kid so brilliant that he dropped out of school because teachers literally couldn't keep up with him. Homeschooled by his father, he completed his first science degree at just 16. He went on to win a Nobel Prize in Physics for pioneering the science of radioactivity, a prize he shared with his wife, Marie Curie, and the legendary Henri Becquerel. His discoveries went on to reshape the world, giving rise to technologies like microphones, ultrasound imaging, quartz watches, radiation detectors, and the very principles behind nuclear science. While the name Marie Curie became immortal, the world remembers Pierre Curie mostly as her partner and husband. But the story of Pierre Curie and his otherworldly genius is still waiting to be told. Today, we lift the curtain on the man behind the legend. Pierre Curie was not born into an ordinary family. His grandfather, Dr. Paul-François Curie, introduced homeopathy to France. His uncle, Paul-Jean Curie, was a chemist with early contributions to physical science. And his father, Dr. Eugène Curie, was a respected physician. His elder brother, Jacques Curie, became a notable physicist and collaborated with Pierre on his early discoveries. This was the intellectual world where Pierre first opened his eyes. Noticing Pierre's remarkable progress, his father withdrew him from primary school and personally took charge of his education. Pierre displayed great aptitude for mathematics and geometry from a young age. He passed his scientific baccalaureate at 16 and immediately enrolled at the Sorbonne, University of Paris, earning a master's degree in physical sciences at 18 in 1877. Soon, he took a position as a laboratory assistant at the Sorbonne's physics lab, where he would make his first major discovery, piezoelectricity, with his brother Jacques in 1880. His doctorate got delayed because he was already busy inventing. Ultimately, he completed his doctoral thesis in 1895, focusing on magnetism and the effect of temperature on magnetic properties, work that included the discovery of the Curie Point. In 1880, Pierre and his older brother Jacques made a stunning discovery: piezoelectricity. This is the phenomenon where electric charge accumulates in certain solid materials, like crystals, ceramics, and even bone, in response to applied mechanical stress. The term comes from the Greek word piesein, meaning to squeeze or press. Essentially, they discovered how to convert mechanical energy directly into electrical energy. To measure this, they invented the piezoelectric quartz electrometer. This device could measure incredibly faint electric currents. It was a masterpiece of engineering that Marie would later rely on to solve the mystery of radioactivity. Pierre's curiosity didn't stop at crystals. He turned to magnetism and discovered a fundamental law. The magnetic properties of materials decrease as temperature rises. Above a certain critical temperature, now called the Curie Point, a magnetic material loses its magnetism entirely. This insight underpins modern technologies, from motors to data storage, over a century later. In 1894, Pierre met Marie Skłodowska in Paris. Marie was seeking lab space for her research on magnetism. Their first meeting was professional, but sparks soon flew. Pierre admired Marie's fierce intellect. Marie respected Pierre's gentle yet revolutionary mind. After a period of courtship, Pierre convinced Marie to stay in France rather than return to Poland. And in 1895, They married, beginning one of history's most extraordinary scientific partnerships. In 1896, Marie decided to investigate the mysterious uranium rays that Henri Becquerel had just discovered for her doctoral thesis. This was the pivotal moment. Pierre was so impressed by the novelty and importance of this phenomenon that he set aside his own significant research on crystallography and magnetism to join Marie's investigation full-time. The first challenge was measurement. To accurately detect the faint currents produced by the rays, Pierre immediately adapted the highly sensitive piezoelectric quartz electrometer, a device based on his own earlier 1880 discovery, to quantify the radiation with unprecedented precision. Using this tool, they were able to systematically measure various minerals and ores, leading them to the astonishing conclusion that the radiation was an atomic property. This meticulous work led to the co-discovery and isolation of the two new, highly radioactive elements, which Marie named polonium and radium. While Marie handled the chemical work of extracting pure substances from tons of pitch-blende ore, Pierre focused on the physical study of the new radiations, proving the existence of electrically positive, negative, and neutral particles, later called alpha, beta, and gamma rays. Furthermore, Pierre, along with the student, made the first observation of nuclear energy by noting the continuous emission of heat from radium particles. In 1903, Pierre Curie received the Nobel Prize in Physics, along with Marie Curie and Henri Becquerel. In tribute to his contributions, the modern unit of radioactivity, the Curie, CI, bears his name. His life was tragically cut short in a street accident on April 19, 1906, at the age of 46. While crossing a busy street in Paris, he slipped in the rain and was instantly killed when he was run over by a heavy horse-drawn cart. The curiosity and love for science and research he inherited, he passed on to his children and students. His daughter, Irène Joliot-Curie, continued the family's scientific tradition and won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1935. With her husband, Frédéric Joliot, for their work in synthesizing new radioactive elements. But Pierre's influence extends far beyond the atom. His foundational work on symmetry, magnetism, and piezoelectricity remains the bedrock of modern material science. The discovery of the Curie Point is still vital for data storage and manufacturing, while piezoelectricity is the core technology in medical ultrasound, sonar, and precision timekeeping. Every time a microphone records your voice, a quartz watch keeps perfect time, or an ultrasound sees inside the human body, his early work on piezoelectricity is at play. Every magnetic sensor, motor, and data storage device relies on principles he uncovered in his studies of magnetism. Radiation detectors, cancer radiotherapy, nuclear energy, all stand on the foundation he helped build. Pierre Curie isn't just a figure from history. His science lives in the devices, hospitals, and technologies that shape our everyday lives. We pay tribute to his genius and relentless curiosity, which guided him through a lifetime devoted entirely to understanding the language of the universe. If Pierre Curie's brilliance inspired you, comment your favorite moment and share this with someone who loves science. This is Awards, where the world's greatest minds live forever. Don't just watch history, Be inspired by it.